Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes. Today we've got something truly special for all cruiser lovers out there at a full in-depth review of the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220. This bike has long been a go-to choice for riders who want that laid-back cruiser vibe without spending a fortune. And the 2026 version continues that legacy with a few subtle refinements while keeping the same familiar DNA that riders have loved for years. So let's get into everything: design, performance, comfort, pricing, and why this machine still holds a strong position in its segment. The Avenger 220 is Bajaj's mid-range cruiser, positioned as an affordable highway-friendly bike that's equally happy commuting through daily traffic. The moment you see it, you know it's a cruiser. Long, low, and relaxed. That signature low-slung stance with the wide handlebars and stretched wheelbase gives it a proper old-school charm. It carries chrome detailing around the headlamp, exhaust and mirrors, depending on the color option, which makes it shine under sunlight. The 2026 version continues with two color schemes: a moon white and auburn black, both of which suit the cruiser personality perfectly. It's a design that doesn't scream for attention but has a confident, classic appeal. It looks mature, balanced, and purposeful. The wide, well-padded seat merges into a large rear pillion seat with a small backrest, giving excellent comfort for both rider and passenger. Sitting on the Avenger immediately gives you that typical cruiser posture: a feet forward, arms wide, and head upright. It's comfortable even for long rides, especially because of its 737mm seat height, which is among the lowest in its class. That makes it super easy to handle, even for shorter riders. The curb weight of around 163 kilograms gives it stability without making it too heavy to maneuver. The wheelbase and relaxed geometry add confidence on straight highways, and the front telescopic forks paired with twin shock absorbers at the rear make for a smooth and balanced ride. The suspension is tuned more towards comfort than sportiness, which is exactly what you want in a cruiser. It glides over uneven roads, keeping the ride plush and composed. Under the tank, you get the familiar 220cc single-cylinder, oil-cooled, fuel-injected DTSI engine. It produces about 19 PS at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 17.55 Nm of torque at 7,000 revolutions per minute. The engine character is refined, linear, and meant for relaxed rides. It's not a powerhouse, but the torque delivery is strong in the mid-range, making overtakes and highway cruising easy. The gear shifts are light, and the 5-speed gearbox complements the engine well for city traffic and long rides alike. You can comfortably cruise at around 80 to 90 km per hour without stressing the motor, and it still has enough punch to touch speeds near 120 km per hour if you really open it up. The throttle response feels smoother thanks to the fuel injection system, and vibration levels are well controlled, especially compared to earlier Avenger models. Fuel efficiency has always been an important factor for Avenger buyers, and the 220 continues to deliver strong numbers. Real-world mileage hovers around 35–40 km/L, which is impressive for a bike in this displacement and weight class. With a 13-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a range of about 450 km on a full tank, enough for those weekend highway runs without constant refueling. Braking duties are handled by a 280mm front disc and a 130mm rear drum, assisted by single-channel ABS. While it would have been nice to see dual-channel ABS, the system here still provides good confidence under hard braking. The braking feel is progressive, and the front lever feedback is decent for most riders. The tires, however, are tube type, with a 90-90-17 up front and 130-90-15 at the rear. They provide acceptable grip levels, though tubeless tires would have been more convenient for long rides. When it comes to features, Bajaj has kept things simple and functional. The instrument cluster is a mix of analog and digital elements, giving you a speedometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, and essential indicators. There's no fancy TFT display or smartphone connectivity here, but the focus remains on reliability and ease of use. The switchgear is of good quality, and the overall fit and finish feels sturdy. The mirrors provide a clear rear view with minimal vibration, which is crucial for a cruiser where you spend a lot of time on open roads. The riding ergonomics are spot on for laid-back rides, a upright posture, forward set pegs, and comfortable grips. On the road, the Avenger 220's biggest strength is its composure. It isn't built to corner aggressively or race off the line, but it feels confident, stable, and predictable. The suspension absorbs most bumps well, and the long wheelbase gives it that smooth, floating feel at medium speeds. The engine note is mellow and refined, not too loud, but satisfying enough to make long rides enjoyable. It's a bike you ride for the experience rather than pure performance. Even in city traffic, the Avenger holds its own. The wide handlebars and relaxed clutch action make it easy to navigate through slow-moving vehicles. It's surprisingly manageable given its cruiser stance. Now, talking about pricing, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 is priced at around a superscript 11.36 lakh ex showroom, which roughly translates to about a superscript 11.52 lakh on road depending on your city. That's exceptional value considering what you're getting: a full-fledged cruiser with a proven 220cc engine, excellent comfort, and a solid highway presence. Competing bikes in this segment often cost more while offering similar or even lesser comfort. Bajaj also has a huge dealer and service network, making maintenance straightforward and affordable. The Avenger 220's charm lies in its simplicity. It doesn't chase modern gimmicks or try to reinvent the cruiser formula. Instead, it focuses on the essentials: comfort, practicality, reliability, and timeless design. For riders who want an easygoing cruiser that can handle daily commuting and weekend rides, this is one of the most sensible options. Sure, it's not feature-packed like some newer bikes, and dual-channel ABS or tubeless tires would make it more complete, but at this price point, those trade-offs are understandable. To sum it all up, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 remains the king of affordable cruisers in India. It delivers an authentic cruiser experience with comfort, relaxed power delivery, and proven reliability. It's stylish without being flashy, capable without being intimidating, and affordable without feeling cheap. Whether you're a new rider stepping into the world of cruisers or someone who wants a comfortable second bike for weekend getaways, the Avenger 220 will make you smile every time you hit the road. It's more about the journey than the speed, and that's what makes it special. So that's our detailed take on the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220. If you found this review useful, hit the like button, share it with your riding buddies, and don't forget to subscribe to Ride Zone Bikes for more honest and detailed reviews of the latest motorcycles. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Avenger. Would you pick this over the higher-end cruisers, or do you wish Bajaj gave it a more powerful upgrade? Until next time, ride safe, enjoy the roads, and keep the rubber side down.